Hello there foodies, this is Late Cookin and today I'm gonna show you how to make a delicious gravy mushroom steak. So let's get started. Pick the cut of beef you like the most. Unless it's a filet mignon, just make sure you get a piece of steak that has good marbling. This time I chose a ribeye steak. Start by heavily seasoning with salt and pepper on both sides. Today I'll be using the sous-vide technique to achieve an extra tender and juicy steak. So, preheat the sous-vide water to 132 degrees Fahrenheit. Then place the piece of steak in a vacuum-sealed bag. If you don't have a vacuum sealer, it's fine. You can use a Ziploc and remove the air by submerging it in water up to the seal. Place the sealed bag in the preheated water bath and cook for 1 hour and a half. Then remove the bag from the water bath and pat the steak dry with paper towels. Over high heat, add some olive oil in a cast iron skillet. When the oil is hot, add the steak and sear it for 1 to 2 minutes on each side until browned. Set the steak aside on a plate and let it rest. Now we're gonna start with the mushroom gravy sauce, which I'll be doing in a separate pan. Start by slicing your mushrooms the way you like. Add these mushroom slices to some hot olive oil and cook for 5 to 7 minutes. Keep cooking until they release as much moisture as possible. Most people who don't really like mushrooms come from early unpleasant experiences where these mushrooms were not dehydrated enough. Remove the mushrooms, then add 1/4 of a cup of butter with 1/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. Generally, the ratio for butter to flour in such cases is always 1 to 1. Keep stirring until you get a homogeneous roux. Then go on and add 1 cup of heavy cream. Bring the mixture to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for 5 to 7 minutes until it thickens. Cut this beautiful ribeye steak and serve with the mushroom gravy on top with some sprinkles of parsley. And there you have it, a delicious and juicy gravy mushroom ribeye steak cooked with the sous-vide technique. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and give it a try at home. Thank you for watching. Please consider interacting by subscribing, liking, and most interestingly, commenting. I'd love to connect with you. And just in case you haven't heard the steak song yet, here you go.